Have you ever stopped to think about the small morning habits that could be silently putting your health at risk, even when everything seems fine? Imagine waking up every day, feeling like you're doing everything right for your body, only to unknowingly set yourself up for a health crisis. Take Mr. Henry, a 72-year-old man who lived a peaceful life in a small village. He believed he was doing everything to stay healthy, exercising, enjoying his morning walks, and taking care of his garden. But one morning, as he was bending over to water his plants, he suddenly collapsed, leaving everyone questioning what dangers might be lurking in our seemingly innocent morning routines. In today's video, we'll dive into the often overlooked habits that could be quietly harming you or someone you love. From the risks of exercising on an empty stomach to the dangers of rushing out of bed too quickly, we'll share 3 essential morning habits that every senior should avoid. Stick with us until the end, because not only will you learn practical tips to prevent serious health problems, but we'll also explore how these small changes can lead to a longer, healthier life. You'll also learn how to create a legacy of health and wisdom that you can pass on to future generations. So, grab a seat, take a deep breath, and let's start transforming your mornings and your health. Before we begin, I'd really appreciate it if you liked this video. It helps me continue spreading these important lessons. If you haven't subscribed yet, I recommend you do so and turn on the bell so you never miss a video. If you enjoy this video, please comment 1. If you don't, comment 0 to help me improve and make better content for you. Now, let's dive in. Tip 1. Avoid intense activities on an empty stomach. As we grow older, taking care of our health is no longer just a necessity. It becomes a deeply personal commitment. It's a way of honoring all the years of hard work, sacrifices, and milestones we've reached. Our health is something we've earned through time, and more importantly, it's something we owe ourselves to ensure we can continue living life to the fullest. One piece of advice that is vital for older adults is to avoid jumping into strenuous activities on an empty stomach. Though this might seem like a simple tip, its impact is profound. It's easy to overlook the importance of eating, especially when we're eager to start our day. However, skipping breakfast can lead to serious consequences. After a good night's sleep, our bodies are in a reset phase, where metabolic systems slow down and focus on healing. This period of rest is essential for rejuvenating and recharging our bodies. When we wake up, we need a gentle transition from this restful state to one that's active and alert. This is where breakfast plays a crucial role. Skipping this meal and immediately jumping into physical exertion, like gardening, heavy lifting, or even an intense workout, can be likened to asking a car to drive up a hill without any fuel. The results are almost predictable: exhaustion, unnecessary strain, and the risk of serious health issues. For older adults, the importance of fueling the body properly before intense activity cannot be overstated. As we age, our cardiovascular systems become more sensitive, particularly during the early morning hours. In the morning, the body naturally releases adrenaline to activate our nervous and cardiovascular systems, which explains why blood pressure tends to be slightly higher at this time. When we combine this natural surge of energy with demanding physical activity on an empty stomach, we create a dangerous situation. This can lead to the rupture of plaques and blood vessels, significantly raising the risk of heart attacks and strokes, 2 of the most serious health threats for older adults. But the risks go beyond just the heart. Without food, our bodies lack glucose, which is essential for both muscle and brain function. Without this fuel, we're more likely to experience dizziness, lightheadedness, and even falls or injuries. So, how do we protect ourselves from these risks while maintaining our health? The answer lies in preparation and self-care. Begin your day by nourishing your body with a light and balanced breakfast that meets your individual needs. A small bowl of oatmeal with fresh fruit can provide steady energy, while a slice of whole grain toast with avocado or a boiled egg offers the essential nutrients to jumpstart your metabolism and fuel your body for the day ahead. Hydration is equally important. Start your morning with a glass of water or herbal tea to activate your digestive system. After hydrating, ease into your day with gentle activities that won't overtax your body. Consider stretching, Tai Chi, or a relaxing walk through the garden. These activities are perfect for waking up your muscles and joints without causing undue strain. They not only help prepare you for more demanding tasks later in the day, but they also act as an act of self-care, allowing you to begin the day feeling refreshed and energized. These mindful practices can have a profound impact on both your physical and emotional well-being. From my own experience, I can tell you that these simple changes can truly transform how you feel, both physically and emotionally. When you take time to care for your body first thing in the morning, you send a powerful message to yourself: I am worth this effort. My health matters. This simple yet significant act of self-respect can carry far beyond your morning routine. It can positively impact the rest of your day, boosting your confidence and enhancing your overall outlook on life. If you're still with me and finding value in these insights, I invite you to comment 1 below to let me know you're on this journey with me. Remember, how you start your day often determines how the rest of it will unfold. By choosing to nourish your body with food and gentle movement, you're not just protecting yourself from harm, but also cultivating a sense of vitality, joy, and control over your health. Taking care of your body now ensures that you are prepared for whatever the day brings. Your body, your mind, and your loved ones will all thank you for making this choice. Even the smallest adjustments to your routine can have a dramatic impact on your overall health and well-being. So, savor that nourishing breakfast and approach each task with the awareness that your health is your most precious asset. Taking care of your body is not just an act of self-love. It's a gift you give to your future self and to those who cherish you most. If you're still watching and finding these lessons helpful, please comment 1 below to let me know you're still with me. Thank you for your valuable time. Tip 2. Avoid rushing out of bed too quickly. One of the most profound yet simple changes you can make to your daily routine is to resist the impulse to leap out of bed as soon as your eyes open. While it might seem like a minor tweak, especially for those eager to seize the day, this small act can have far-reaching consequences for your health, particularly as you age. Transitioning too quickly from the peaceful calm of rest of the activity of the day can place unnecessary strain on your body, potentially causing dizziness, balance issues, and other complications that may not be immediately noticeable, but could escalate into serious concerns over time. Each night, as you sleep, your body enters a deeply restorative phase. Your heart rate slows, your blood pressure drops, and your muscles unwind, allowing for crucial repair and rejuvenation. This restorative cycle helps your body heal, replenish, and prepare for the day ahead. But when you suddenly jump from this restful state into full activity, without giving your body time to adjust, you disrupt this delicate process, potentially putting unnecessary strain on your systems. When you wake, your circulatory system is still adjusting to the new day. Blood flow is focused on your core, with circulation to your limbs and extremities temporarily reduced. If you rush to stand, your body can be overwhelmed by this sudden movement, leading to dizziness or a loss of balance. For older adults, this rapid change can trigger orthostatic hypotension, a condition where blood pressure drops sharply upon standing, leading to feelings of lightheadedness, confusion, or even fainting. While these symptoms may seem like minor inconveniences, they can have far-reaching effects. For many, dizziness or falls are among the most dangerous outcomes of rushing out of bed. The risk of injury is particularly high for older adults, where falls can result in fractures, painful bruises, or debilitating injuries that impact mobility and independence. Hip fractures, in particular, are a leading cause of long-term disability and require months of recovery and rehabilitation. Beyond the immediate physical dangers, such incidents can also have psychological effects. Fear of falling can linger, discouraging individuals from engaging in physical activities or enjoying the freedoms of daily life. Furthermore, the sudden strain on muscles, joints, and the spine can lead to pulled muscles, joint pain, or misalignment of the spine, issues that may take weeks or even months to heal and could require medical treatment. The good news is that these risks are largely preventable with simple, mindful adjustments to your morning routine. By adopting a safer approach to waking up, you can safeguard your health and well-being while setting a calm and positive tone for the rest of your day. Here are some easy yet effective steps to incorporate into your morning routine. Stay lying down for a moment. Resist the urge to rush out of bed the moment you wake. Instead, spend a couple of minutes lying on your back, giving your body time to adjust to the waking state. This brief pause allows your circulatory system to begin the transition gently. Stretch gently, Start by moving your toes, flexing your ankles, and slowly bending your knees. These gentle movements encourage blood flow to your extremities, waking up your muscles and promoting circulation throughout your body. Take deep breaths. Inhale deeply, filling your lungs with fresh air. This helps oxygenate your bloodstream, awakening both your mind and body, and preparing you for the day ahead. Sit up slowly. Swing your legs over the side of the bed and sit up slowly. Allow your feet to dangle for a moment before standing. This gives your body the time it needs to stabilize, helping prevent dizziness and allowing your blood pressure to adjust. Pause and prepare. Before fully standing, take a moment to gather yourself. Reflect on your surroundings, set a positive intention for the day, or simply pause to feel grounded. This short pause centers you, setting the stage for a more mindful, balanced day. By easing into your morning with these gentle steps, you allow your body the time it needs to adjust, reducing the risk of dizziness, confusion, and falls. This mindful routine not only protects your physical health, but also nurtures a sense of calm, helping you approach the day with balance and stability. Mornings are sacred moments, a fresh start, an opportunity to embrace the gift of life. By taking a few extra moments to rise slowly and mindfully, you show gratitude to your body and your health. A small act of patience can set the tone for a more peaceful, balanced day ahead. In a world that often urges us to rush, consider the power of slowing down tomorrow morning. Your body will thank you, and your future self will appreciate the kindness you've shown yourself. If you're still with me and finding these tips helpful, please comment too below to let me know you're still here. Thank you for taking the time to watch and reflect on these insights. Your well-being is worth every small, mindful decision you make. Tip 3. Avoid straining in the bathroom. Sometimes it's the smallest habits, those we hardly notice, that can have the biggest impact on our health. As we age, we become more aware of how these overlooked routines, especially in the morning, can have lasting consequences. One of the most underestimated yet potentially harmful activities is straining during bowel movements, which often happens in the quiet, relaxed moments of our morning routine. But this seemingly simple act can, over time, cause unnecessary pressure on our bodies, leading to discomfort and complications. 1. Maintain a relaxed posture. Sitting comfortably on the toilet might seem trivial, but adopting the right posture is key. Elevating your feet on a small stool can replicate a natural squatting position, which eases the strain on your body. This simple adjustment helps the process flow more smoothly, without the added pressure that often leads to discomfort or longer-term issues. 2. Prioritize a healthy diet. What we feed our bodies matters more than we realize. A diet rich in fiber is essential for digestive health. Foods like leafy greens, whole grains, and fresh fruits don't just support digestion. They prevent constipation, which is often a root cause of straining. When our digestive systems are nourished and functioning well, they naturally reduce the strain on our bodies. The less pressure we feel, the more we can enjoy the simple things in life, without the worry of uncomfortable health issues. 3. Stay hydrated. Water is often underappreciated, but it's one of the simplest and most effective ways to ensure your body functions at its best. Hydration helps your digestive system work smoothly, acting like a natural lubricant that makes bowel movements easier and less stressful. Dehydration, on the other hand, leads to constipation, prompting the very straining we want to avoid. Hydration is a cornerstone of overall well-being, a daily act of self-care that we often take for granted. 4. Stay active. Regular physical activity, even something as gentle as walking or practicing yoga, helps stimulate your digestive system and maintain bowel regularity. Movement promotes healthy circulation and reduces the risk of digestive discomfort, making natural bowel movements more frequent and easier to pass. By staying active, you're also nurturing your overall vitality, allowing your body to feel more energized and connected with your daily routine. 5. Limit bathroom time. Taking your time in the bathroom may seem harmless, but prolonged sitting can increase pressure on rectal veins, contributing to conditions like hemorrhoids. By limiting your bathroom breaks and focusing on efficiency, you'll avoid adding unnecessary strain to your body. This simple change not only makes the process more comfortable, but it also preserves the health of your veins and overall comfort. building a legacy of health and mindfulness. It's easy to overlook these small habits as just part of our daily routine, but in reality, they are the building blocks of our long-term health. The choices we make, no matter how small, don't just affect our physical well-being. They ripple out, influencing how we interact with others and the world around us. When we live with intention, prioritizing self-care and mindfulness, we create a foundation of health and wisdom that extends far beyond ourselves. Every decision you make today shapes a future that is healthier, more vibrant, and filled with purpose. These actions are not just about achieving short-term comfort. They are about creating a lasting legacy of well-being for you, your family, and the generations that will follow. Through the choices we make, we teach those around us the importance of looking after themselves, not just for their benefit, but for the good of the family, the community, and the world. As we live mindfully and care for our bodies, we inspire others to do the same. We create a ripple effect where health, kindness, and longevity are not fleeting goals, but a way of life. By making these small, meaningful changes in our routine, we teach future generations the importance of self-care, resilience, and love. Your turn. Now, I want to hear from you. What changes will you make to improve your bathroom habits and your overall well-being? How have these tips inspired you to adopt a more mindful approach to your health? Share your thoughts in the comment below. I'd love to hear how you're applying these changes to your life. The lessons we teach, the examples we set, and the care we give ourselves can have a profound impact, not just on our own lives, but on those we love. Elders who live by principles of honesty, kindness, and self-care leave their families a gift far more valuable than material wealth, a legacy that shapes character and strengthens communities for generations to come. The true gift. By living with integrity and taking care of ourselves, we don't just improve our own lives, we create a blueprint for the next generation. We encourage younger family members to pursue their best selves, not for the benefit of wealth or status, but for the greater good of all. These values, honesty, kindness, and respect, form the backbone of a strong family legacy that transcends time. They teach us how to live with purpose, dignity, and love, and they become a foundation upon which the future is built. As you reflect on these principles, consider how you can pass them on. The most meaningful legacy you can leave behind is not wealth or property, but the wisdom, values, and strength to live a life of integrity. It is through this legacy that we shape the future, leaving a mark far more enduring than anything material. The values we uphold today will guide us tomorrow, teaching our children and grandchildren to live with kindness, health, and honor, creating a better world for all. The power of morality, a legacy beyond wealth. The beauty of morality lies in its ability to resonate through generations, shaping lives long after we are gone. It's not simply about living a virtuous life. It's about creating a ripple effect that inspires others to follow suit. By upholding high moral standards, we contribute to a world where kindness, respect, and honor aren't rare exceptions, but ingrained norms. This foundation of integrity forms the very bedrock of our relationships and decisions, ensuring that the values we cherish continue to guide our interactions for generations to come. For elders, this may be the most profound role they can play, not just as providers or protectors, but as wise mentors who lead by example, showing a way to live with integrity, purpose, and dignity. What greater legacy could one leave than a family built on virtue, a community inspired by their actions, and a world transformed by the values they instilled, teaching the true value of earning an honest living. Many believe that securing the future of their family lies in leaving behind wealth, money, property, or assets. While these gifts provide temporary comfort and peace of mind, there's something even more priceless to offer: the wisdom of earning an honest living. It's not merely about material wealth, but about instilling the values of hard work, integrity, and self-sufficiency, principles that will carry your loved ones through life's most challenging times. This lesson of financial independence is far more empowering than any inheritance could ever be. By teaching the next generation to earn money with dignity and honesty, you're giving them a gift that will last a lifetime. It's a gift that goes beyond comfort. It lays a foundation for a legacy of character, resilience, and personal success. While inheritance can offer short-term security, it can also come with significant risks if not accompanied by the values and skills necessary to sustain it. Without these guiding principles, wealth can quickly become a fleeting advantage, squandered by entitlement or dependency. This cycle can hinder the next generation's ability to stand on their own and create a meaningful life of their own making. The true legacy, wisdom over wealth. From my perspective, the most enduring legacy you can leave is not a trust fund or an investment portfolio, but the wisdom and ability to create, preserve, and expand wealth through one's own efforts. The most valuable gift you can give your children and grandchildren is not just money, but the knowledge of how to earn it with honesty and hard work. When you teach them the true meaning of creating wealth, not as a gift, but as something to be earned through diligence and integrity, you're giving them more than financial security. You're giving them the tools to live a life rich in purpose, fulfillment, and self-reliance. You're shaping their character, instilling the core values of perseverance, responsibility, and discipline, which will guide them throughout their lives and help them navigate an ever-changing world. Resilience and financial literacy, tools for a meaningful life. Consider the pride that comes from earning money through your own labor, the satisfaction that no inheritance can match. Money earned through hard work carries intrinsic value. It's a reminder of the effort, sacrifice, and determination that went into creating it. Teaching your loved ones that success is earned, not given, will inspire them to seek out their own opportunities, whether through entrepreneurial ventures, part-time jobs, or small businesses. By imparting these lessons, you're giving them more than just financial wealth. You're teaching them how to face challenges head-on, how to overcome obstacles, and how to adapt to a constantly shifting world. They will learn to develop resilience, creativity, and resourcefulness, qualities essential for long-term success and fulfillment. Starting a small business, for example, can teach them how to build relationships, navigate financial pressures, and innovate in the face of competition. These invaluable lessons cannot be gained through inheritance alone, but they form the core of a life filled with purpose and sustained success. Equally important is teaching them the gift of financial literacy. It's not enough to simply avoid debt or save a little money. We must teach them how to budget, how to save and invest, and how to manage money wisely. Imagine the sense of accomplishment they'll have as they make smart, informed financial decisions for themselves, growing their wealth steadily over time. A lasting legacy of purpose, dignity, and independence. Teaching your children and grandchildren how to manage money wisely is more than just a lesson in avoiding financial pitfalls. It's about equipping them with the knowledge to ensure their security and independence throughout their lives. By teaching them the value of hard-earned money, you foster humility and empathy, traits that will guide them in all areas of their lives. This shift in perspective, learning to appreciate the effort behind every dollar earned, cultivates gratitude. It strengthens relationships by encouraging respect and fairness, making them more mindful of the sacrifices others make. These lessons, rooted in financial responsibility and human dignity, shape their behavior, ensuring they approach both their personal and professional lives with integrity and respect. Resilience, the foundation of true success. Teaching your descendants to earn money honestly won't always be an easy journey. There will be setbacks, failures, and disappointments along the way. But it's through these challenges that the greatest growth occurs. The obstacles they face and the resilience they build will allow them to navigate life's toughest trials with confidence and perseverance. Resilience becomes the bedrock upon which they can build a meaningful life. It's this quality that empowers them to rise above challenges, create their own opportunities, and continue building a life filled with purpose, dignity, and fulfillment. The legacy of resilience and financial independence will shape them into individuals who contribute positively to society, inspiring others through their strength, integrity, and perseverance. And in the end, isn't that what truly matters? The legacy you leave behind is not just one of material wealth, but one of wisdom, values, and character, a legacy that transcends financial stability and helps your loved ones navigate life with grace. A legacy that endures beyond wealth. This kind of legacy will last far longer than any inheritance. It brings honor to your name and joy to your heart, knowing that the lessons you've imparted will guide future generations. Health, after all, is far more than a personal concern. It's the foundation upon which everything else rests. When health is prioritized, it strengthens not just the individual, but the entire family. A healthy elder can contribute to the family in ways that go beyond just being present. They share wisdom, offer emotional support, and play an active role in shaping the lives of those they love. Their vitality becomes a gift, creating a bond of connection that fosters closeness and understanding. Ultimately, the legacy you leave behind is one of love, resilience, and self-reliance. It's the gift of imparting wisdom that transcends material wealth, ensuring that the values you hold dear continue to guide and inspire generations to come. The ripple effect of financial independence. As we pass down lessons of financial independence to future generations, we are also teaching them how to navigate life with a sense of responsibility, ownership, and purpose. When we share the importance of earning money honestly and managing it wisely, we are not just helping them avoid financial mistakes. We are equipping them with the tools to build a fulfilling life, one that isn't dictated by external forces or fleeting circumstances, but rooted in their own efforts and values. Financial independence doesn't just free individuals from financial struggles. It opens doors to opportunities, choices, and freedom. When the next generation is taught to make responsible financial decisions, they can face life's challenges with confidence, knowing they have the power to shape their own future. They're less likely to be overwhelmed by debt, stress, or fear of the unknown, and more likely to be proactive in seeking solutions and opportunities. Teaching financial literacy isn't just about dollars and cents. It's about teaching them how to be resourceful, how to plan for the future, and how to live in alignment with their values. The financial lessons we impart serve as a framework that helps them understand the broader principles of life: discipline, patience, foresight, and hard work. These qualities will carry them through not just their financial endeavors, but through every challenge they face, both professionally and personally. A legacy built on character. While financial resources can certainly provide comfort, it is a character that we instill in the next generation that forms the foundation of their lives. It is this character, the integrity, humility, and hard work they develop, that will truly guide them making sound decisions, overcoming adversity, and becoming leaders who inspire others. When we teach our children and grandchildren to earn money honestly, we are also teaching them the importance of ethics and personal responsibility. It's about instilling the idea that the means by which they earn their living matters as much as the end result. The value of honesty, transparency, and integrity in business and personal life will help them build trust and strong relationships, both in their professional spheres and in their personal interactions. Moreover, a life built on these principles will allow them to find fulfillment and peace, knowing that their success was earned through diligence and respect for others. The rewards of their hard work will feel all the more satisfying because they will know they didn't cut corners or compromise their values to achieve them. Strengthening family bonds through financial wisdom. When financial wisdom is passed down within a family, it strengthens the family unit itself. A family that values hard work, discipline, and financial integrity is one that supports each other in meaningful ways. Rather than focusing on wealth as an end goal, the family is united by a deeper understanding of what it takes to thrive: resilience, perseverance, and a commitment to one another's success. The wisdom gained from financial education doesn't stop at individual success. It creates a sense of shared purpose and mutual responsibility. Each family member becomes an active participant in ensuring the well-being of the entire group. When the family learns how to handle money with wisdom, it creates a culture of generosity where family members don't just focus on accumulating wealth for themselves, but also on how they can contribute to the greater good of their loved ones and the community. This culture of collaboration and mutual support can transform the way families interact, deepening bonds and creating lasting memories. It builds an environment where the success of one family member is celebrated by all, and where everyone understands the effort that went into achieving that success. A meaningful life beyond financial success. Ultimately, the most profound legacy we can leave behind is not one of material wealth, but one of values, principles, and wisdom. A family's wealth may come and go, but the lessons of integrity, perseverance, and self-sufficiency will endure. They will help future generations navigate life's ups and downs with confidence, knowing that no matter the external circumstances, they have the internal resources to thrive. A life filled with purpose, guided by strong moral values, is a true wealth that transcends financial security. This type of legacy will continue to inspire generations, shaping their decisions and actions in ways that contribute to a better world. So, as we pass down our financial wisdom, we are also passing down something far more valuable: the foundation for a meaningful, fulfilling, and resilient life. It's through these lessons that we create a legacy that endures beyond our time, influencing not only the next generation, but the world they will help to shape.